You're listening to That Home Loan Hub. I'm Zibuni Salimova, here to make home loans and property investing simple, smart and stress-free. Let's get you closer to your property dreams. For those that have got a lot of money during the last 3 weeks, it's because they've refinanced. I thought I'll start with something smart, but not really smart because a lot of people missed the boat to refinance. A lot of people didn't know there was a massive offer on the table. But also the banks were feeling really generous for the deals that we're going to settle with them anyway. And people got extra cash in their pockets. So, Kunj, let's talk about 1.5% cashback offer that we've never seen before. And all of a sudden, we see this offer come on the table.
Yes.
What happened? The aftermath.
Yeah, well, one of our big banks decided to, throw out a 1.5 cash to clients that qualify. So you had to have 20% deposit and refinances. Basically, they were trying to get refinances. But also if you were purchasing and you had a 20% deposit, you qualified within that window. So they gave about a 3-week window for that as well. Then all the other banks follow suit. Then everyone just went, woof, we want to do that. We want to get that. So it just got all manic, really.
At the busiest time of the year.
Correct.
Anyway.
Correct. So they decided to do it in December, which is the most busiest time of year. Well, end of November.
End of
wasn't
November.
It
Came out end of November and it was supposed to finish mid-December for the deals that were supposed to, complete and finish.
Yes.
And what they realized quickly is the volume was so high. They were not able to cope. One of the banks shut down straight away. Literally, I think they opened their doors for like a week. And then a week later, they were like, oh, hold on a second, we can't handle this. So we're not going to take any more deals.
Yes.
The other couple were quite good. They said, look, if any applications that were submitted before the certain date, we'll still honor this 1.5% cashback.
Yeah.
But the problem I see what ANZ has not seen coming was they actually affected our clients that wanted pre-approval.
Yes. Yep. Pre-approvals and also the ones that were over 80% that had live deals as well because it slowed down their queue. So it ended up being, a chasing game as well. Like we got, clients who had offers accepted. We needed the banks to approve the property, approve the registered valuation and things like that. We're chasing. Yeah, so it was amazing, the 1.5. I even tried to get it myself, but we're not dealing with this madness. But
I think you were too busy working.
Yeah, I was too busy working and helping the clients, right? So it was an amazing deal right before Christmas as well. So if your loan draws down this week, by the end of this week, then you're going to get a nice little sweet package to spend for Christmas. But it was a little bit manic. Do you think we'll see it again?
Well, that's another thing, right? It was one of the first ones we've ever seen in our lifetime of our career.
Yeah.
And again, we've done an episode on that, guys. Go back and listen to that one. But I don't know if we'll see to this volume again. I hope they've learned their lesson that this created really good offer, but really bad customer service.
Correct. Yeah, the customer service just dropped. Service dropped for clients, dropped for us as well, and dropped for their existing customers as well. So, yeah.
I think overall, the feeling that we were left with is overworked, frizzled out at the busiest time of the year, even during COVID. Like we were really busy during COVID, as advisors. But this created a complete different type of business.
Yeah.
And also the problem is a lot of clients that wanted to refinance are the ones that bought a house 3 years ago.
Yes.
And 3 years ago was at the peak of the market.
Yeah.
And now the price has gone down.
Yeah, a lot of them lost their equity. So they didn't qualify for the refinance. And then having to manage to explain that to them so they could understand that as well was really hard, telling them one of their biggest assets has dropped in value.
And some were even in negative equity.
Yeah. So it's quite a good learning curve, especially for me as well, being 1 year into the advisor game. So it's definitely taught me a few lessons as well. But yeah, let's hope the banks think about it next time, because it's not even just us advisors, us being ex-bankers as well. It's their staff as well that has to deal with the stress.
Yeah, well, and that's another thing as well, right? Like as we've seen in that short space, as I've just mentioned, that some banks could not handle the client volume. So they had to shut down. And how is that going to have the effect on their clients?
And the turnaround time went from, 5 days to 10 days to 16 days. Like it was. Yeah.
And now we're getting response that the banks are not going to look at the applications until
Before
next
Christmas.
year. Yeah, they're going to pick it up next year. So it's definitely created a lot of chaos and a lot of overtired and overworked workers, because we were all working like 24/7 trying to get through the volume. And also we had 2 staff on leave at the same time. So terrible timing. One was getting married. It's okay.
Yeah.
She had an excuse.
She was allowed.
The other one had to go to Lady Gaga concert. Also a good excuse, right?
Living their best life.
But the other thing that was really blowing my mind away is that, you know, the clients that were going to settle with that bank anyway, they just got extra cash. Like, which is great for them.
Yeah.
But it's not like it created extra client base for those banks. Like that offer was supposed to drive new clients for them.
Yeah.
But what ended up happening, I think, is banks just giving away more money.
Yeah, they had to honour those settlements, right?
Correct.
That were before.
Yeah, because remember we had to
cut-off date.
redocument a couple of loans
Yeah.
as well for
Yeah,
people.
because they were like, we want that too.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it created that extra
It created
admin.
definitely more admin, more work. But hey,
Yeah. We've come out of it.
Yeah.
But I think my eye is still twitching, and I think we all need hairdressing appointments to get our
extra grace. But
grey roots covered. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for listening in. And look, next time if this offer is out, keep your
get in early.
keep your eye to the ground.
Keep your eyes open out.
Keep your ear to the ground and eye on the ball, and reach out to your advisor, because there were instances where we really did help some of our clients to get extra cash in their pockets.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Great.
Awesome. Thank you, Kunch.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. And that's a wrap on That Home Loan Hub. Don't forget to hit subscribe and join me next time for more property tips and tricks. Your next smart move starts here.